Very cool news out of the Rochester Institute of Technology. They're the first university to publish a video game on the Xbox One platform. 15 students helped develop Hack, Slash, and Backstab. That game officially launched today. News 8's photojournalist Patrick Kelly was there and shows us what's it all about.
Yay! We made a game!
Hey!
It's amazing just to see that that button is clickable, that I can buy the game.
This is a really bizarre little game. It's a game where you have to cooperate, and then right at the last minute, only one person can win. And so there's this mechanic in it that you sort of shift against all your other players. You know, like your friends and your friends and your friends, and then all of a sudden you're not friends.
At the end, only one person can win, and it kind of just turns into a big fight among everyone playing for who's going to win.
I'm down. No, that's all of us.
Xbox started to do some nice stuff with people doing the ID at Xbox program, which brings in a bunch of independent developers.
About a month into the class, we kind of all went, you know, this one feels pretty special.
I'm done.
We got you.
It seems like something that was impossible, you know, as kind of like a small kid, you dream like, I want to make a game, it's going to be out, people are going to be able to play it, and it actually is out and people will be able to play it. It's awesome.
I'm both excited that, you know, I can say I did this and people can go out and buy that today.
There's a health potion there for somebody.
What it's really going to be worth it to me is, you know, those few people who just absolutely love the game and, you know, play it regularly.
The way that we teach this stuff is going to be different now that we've done this.
Most important is going to be what comes next for the college.
Donkey Kong, Street Fighter 2,
Pokemon Red and Green, Halo Combat Evolved.
One by one, 4 new inductees to the World Video Game Hall of Fame were announced to the cheers from enthusiasts.
I grew up in arcades. Like I remember going to putt-putt golfing games on Westridge Road when I was 6, 7 years old, pumping quarters into the Street Fighter machine. So that whole subculture is very near and dear to my heart.
It wasn't easy for the selection committee to narrow it down to these 4 finalists. There were 12 great nominees.
There are 4 key criteria. So there's longevity, how long has the game been around? Geographical reach, is it all around the world? And then icon status, people know about it. A game like Pokemon, everyone knows Pokemon. And influence, how has it influenced popular culture and society in general, and games particularly?
What really set the class of 2017 apart is how much impact these games have had on the world of gaming. For example, without Donkey Kong, you wouldn't have Mario.
They're pioneers in the genres, pioneers in the action video games, widely recognized the world around. I mean, how many people did you see down at Irondequoit Pier playing Pokemon Go? And, you know, that started all of it.
When you create a great game, it's endlessly open to reinvention and elaboration and finding new ways to play with it.
While these games will undoubtedly be around for a long time, they'll forever be memorialized in the World Video Game Hall of Fame. In Rochester, Allison Warren, News 8.
It's called Halloween Forever, a video game specifically themed around spooky and scary characters.
Halloween Forever is, you know, it's a retro platformer with kind of like a spooky Halloween theme.
Hence the name. It's safe to assume it's about, well, Halloween. Here's how the game works. You start off as a character called Pumpkin Man who was resurrected in a graveyard, trying to make Halloween last forever as you wean your way in and around odd-looking characters. However, this is not your typical 21st century kind of game, as it resembles something from the late 1980s and 90s.
Made to look like an older game, but people can see it and they think, like, this kind of looks like something that I would have played when I was a kid.
The target audience are adults who are driving the market for nostalgic games. With its creepy Halloween music and its animated gore, this game could not have come out at a more perfect time.
I'm just kind of a sucker for Halloween stuff. Like, I always loved horror movies.
The game has already proven to be a success among the online gaming community, with close to 1,000 copies sold so far. Generating so much buzz, gamers might be able to see another version in the works.
I'm hoping to support it with some additional updates. It's really fun to add, you know, more secrets and more unlockable characters and those kind of things.
In Rochester, Elijah Westbrook, News 8.